AA Best Bail Bonds presents the Big Game in H-Town.
Look, the safeties were really good. Byron Jones has been an unbelievable addition to that team. But you know what Rob Marinelli's done with that defensive line, the rotation, they were 8-9 deep every single week. They were a very, very good group, and they were solid. And, you know, Rod always says, you know, like, just when you think you've played hard enough, I'm going to show you how you can play harder. And that's what they did. They played with tremendous effort all year.
Brian Baldinger here on ESPN San Antonio. 11-year NFL vet, NFL Network. You do that radio show in Philadelphia still, right? So, we go.
Yeah.
I mean, just what happened in Philadelphia this year? I mean, they started off so strong, and then, well, you know.
Well, I mean, first of all, sometimes you have to be a little careful. This sounds antithetical, but sometimes you have to be careful about winning early. You know, they played the Browns. We know what the Browns were. They played the Bears on a Monday night. You know what the Bears were. They did play incredibly well against Pittsburgh, and they were 3-0. But they weren't a top-flight team. They have holes. And so you've got a rookie quarterback. People started looking at him, and they looked at the receiving core, which wasn't NFL quality, and the weakness started to show up. And they gave up way too many big plays defensively. And so they kind of, fell apart after that 3-0 start. But they finished strong. They beat the Giants on a Thursday night. They beat the JV from the Cowboys. They finished respectably. They know what their weaknesses are. They know what they have to address. And I think that's where they're at right now.
You know, Carson Wentz, we saw early, really a smart and intelligent play from a guy coming from a small school. Talk about the progression for Wentz, what happened in the middle of the season, toward the end as he picked it back up again to close out the year.
Well, I'm not one of those that thought that Carson Wentz regressed a great deal. I thought he was, first of all, he played all 16, played every snap except for one or two the whole year. I thought he was really good. I think he sees the field really well. He didn't have a whole lot of help. He just didn't. I mean, receivers dropped more balls than any other team in the league. I didn't think the offense really catered to his strengths that well. He's got a big arm, like a Ben Roethlisberger kind of arm, a Joe Flacco kind of arm. They kind of played him in a box. He's a great athlete. I don't think they use his athletic ability enough. So I'm defending him because I think he's a really good player. And he prepares really, really well. And he's the reason why the Eagles will have success down the road. He needs a lot of help. He needs a lot more help around him.